Hello there, everybody, and welcome to part 50 of Pokemon Platinum. So last time, we got ourselves a bright and shiny beacon badge, completing the set of gym badges. So, yeah, amazing. So today, we are going to cross the seas to the Victory Road, but we have some unfinished business to attend to. So, I brought Pokemon with the proper natures, and now I can get the proper Pokéchaps for that. So, we got the calendar app first of all. The calendar app is basically what it sounds like. A calendar. And you can obviously tell which date I'm recording this. And you can mark it with, you know, important events and so on and so forth. So if there's ever any big special day, then there you go. Next up is the one with the naive nature. That'll get you the Pokéchap Dot Artist. It'll give us free reign with our creativity. So with Dot Artist, you can draw over all of these to make a very glitchy background. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, that's brilliant art right there. Finally, the quirky one will give you the roulette app. The roulette can be customized to make an original roulette. And it's basically what it is like. Basically a roulette. Just like that. If you want to reset, then you press the C button, even though I don't really probably know what that does. But you know what? It's a roulette app, and that's all that matters. So, yeah, cool. Someday, Pokéchaps may outnumber all the species of Pokemon. Wrong, because there are only about 20-some odd, Pokéchaps in this video game called Pokemon Platinum. So, it's like, you know, that's only like 1% of all the Pokemon. Technically. Yeah, on a technical level. Okay, so, with that, I'll be back. I'm going back to Route 222 because of the sole fact that there is an item that I forgot existed. Actually, no, I remember that it existed. It's just that I needed a cut in order to bring it down. You know, this tree. And that would be a Carbos. Because I want everybody to get in on the action, I have taught Palanquin Waterfall. And speaking of which, look at how decked out our team is right here. So everybody either has different changed up moves and whatever else to prepare for training. I may or may not like the move Thunderfang like way too much. Or electric type moves way too much, because every single Pokemon that I have has at least one electric type move because of Fisherman Cole and his Gyarados. You won't believe how often like the Gyarados would actually KO Spaghetti. It was just brutal and bad, and I did not like it. No siree, I did not like it at all. So, you know, it was definitely a thing that happened. But you know what? That's okay. That is all fine. Because now where is my amulet coin? I think I may have dropped it. Actually, no, I didn't really drop it, but alright, it's on Palanquin, never mind. Okay. I was just giving everybody the proper items now. Because, well, after I've done all my training and whatnot, I figured I might as well just properly set them up more proper. So I gave the zoom lens to No Scope because of the sole fact that because he's got Sniper as an ability, and now the zoom lens will further increase that critical hit ratio. So Sniper will do a lot of damage now. Case in point, this person. How about you, fine lass? I'm determined to go to the Pokemon League no matter how hard it is. Yeah, no matter how hard it is, huh? You mean like getting your butt beaten by me? Sure. Anyway, Lumineon. She has a Lumineon for your Pokédex. Because, let's face it, absolutely nobody in this universe would ever, and I mean ever, have a Lumineon on their team. Exactly. No one in this universe would have a Lumineon. Well, I did. Well, it's because well, in my days of, you know, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, I would just use literally any Pokemon that I possibly could. And thus, I had a Lumineon called Sailor Mercury, because I would figure that would be a Pokemon that she would be, it would be a Pokemon that she would use no matter how weak it was. Excuse me for wearing my bikini. Like, what? Yeah, excuse her for wearing a bikini out in public. Actually, well, she is a swimmer, so it makes sense, but, you know, yeah. Anyway, I taught Arms Shockwave. Well, actually, I wasn't done with my story yet. You know, because it was a Pokemon that I thought Sailor Mercury would have, so I figured, why not? I might as well name it S. Mercury. Of course, I didn't realize at the time that it was a terrible Pokemon altogether. So I would just literally use any Pokemon that I could possibly muster up. I would train them to level 100 just like that. I had way too much time on my hands. Or at least up to level 50, I don't know. Because, you know, they had that rule about, you know, level 50 restrictions or whatever. It was good. Yeah, it was all good. Shockwave. Do it. At least now I have a move that, you know, is not Mega Drain. Alright, so yeah, pretty much everybody is at level 53 or 54 now. And I figured that would be a pretty good level because I need to return to my root. I need to return to my ultra uber powerful roots. Because that's just how it is. I just really want to be overpowered again. I was teetering on the edge of being so overpowered that it hurts. So, yeah, and speaking of catching Pokemon, in between recordings of this, I had to factually catch any and all Pokemon that I possibly could with Quick Balls. So, money might be inconsistent. And also, I've caught lots of Pokemon, including registering Quagsire for the Pokedex. And that didn't even have a serious nature at all. I just needed a Pokemon that had a serious nature, and I was done with that little Pokédex side quest. But no, apparently that wasn't really that good enough. No, it was not. Here's the thing you can do. You can actually fish in the water. Fish for Pokemon while you surf. Speaking of Remoraid, I'm gonna catch one because well, the dude needed it for a contest, so I'm just gonna try to go for Remoraids whenever I can on this route. I actually didn't realize that Remoraid would be found on this route. I think just Good Rod is just generally good like that. Okay, so we got Remoraid. The Jet Pokemon, a water type. It forcefully squirts water. It forcibly squirts. The water jet never misses prey even when the Remoraid is deep in sea. All right, cool. And let me actually throw a repel up here. I really should do that. All right, max repel. That should be able to get us through this route because if I recall, Route 223 isn't really that long at all. So this video might end up being short because I want to save Victory Road for a good, long video. Swimmer Oscar will have a Mantine for your Pokedex. Level 54. Power Whip. Ooh, I've been waiting for this one. So that basically means I'm going to have to get rid of my knockoff, but I shall miss it. It's 120 power, it's 85 accuracy, and it just literally is a really strong grass-type move, so... Yeah, we're getting rid of knockoff. I want Power Whip. It's really nice. Besides, Tangrowth works as a mixed attacker anyway, so it's fine. Master Wake. I mean, Crusher Wake, I'm sorry! See, he did have an apprentice after all. So, that's cool. I guess. I'm gonna get Borat out here. And you, Palanquin, for the amulet coin, because we're gonna fight a double battle, even though it's not really needed. I don't think it's needed, but we're just gonna fight these guys anyway. You know, for the LOLs. Oh god, you got a full team of 6? Oh, well, that's a different story altogether. Ooh, god. Okay, then we're gonna go Ice Shard then. I hope you like me actually showing off the different, you know, text box frames. Because I just think this game has really cool text box frames. Something that the newer games just don't have. And I just wanted to show off as many as I could. And I just hoped you liked seeing the various ones. Octillery. Okay, you got an Octillery. That's okay. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. I'm going to then Strength. Because Strength is a very valid move to have on a physical attacker, even if it doesn't have any better effects. So yeah, Stealth Rock to death is now upon you. Oh god, let's see how long this takes. Did it really need to take like 10 seconds? Because I don't think it does. Nope, we're not gonna do that. Instead, we're gonna... oh gosh. A waterfall on you and then... Sorry. Well, Mamoswine is the fastest? Really? Dang, Mamoswine is like the fastest Pokemon that I got on my, oh yeah. Sorry, you had to be the sacrificial play. I just want this to be over. Yeah, Mamoswine is the fastest Pokemon on the field right now. Like, jeez. I honestly didn't expect that. Haha, there we go. Sorry, Palanquin. You did your best and all, but, you know, eh. I also had to remove the ball capsules on Palanquin, Donterra, and No Scope, because I'm going to replace them with better capsules. All right, so Pointed Stones will dig into you, and then I'm going to Thunder Fang, and then I'm going to Strength. I probably should have done, like, those attacks on the opposite Pokemon, but, eh. I'm thinking that Pelipper will actually not get fainted by that. And I really should have just done my whole thing. Nice. Okay. Wingull is now done. And okay, Stockpile, go right ahead. Go ahead and do that. Because, well, are you gonna no. Not by chip damage, but by actual attack damage. AKA this Ice Shard. I'm keeping Ice Shard around, by the way. Because I really want just an Ice-type quick attack to help me out in certain situations. Boo! I'm not done with my dream! Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. It's basically a water. It's basically a water route. So what do you expect? Where are the revives? Here they are. I was wondering where they were. Okay. No, I'm not gonna go against like the better judgment. I'm against really bad judgment. I'm gonna go for no scope. And fight you because you're not really required for anything at all. It might not look it, but I'm traveling now. Your travels are done. You got the upper hand on me. Of course I did. But you can be sure there'll be bigger challenges in front of you. Go as far as you can. You alone can brighten your own horizons. Man, thank you, Ricardo. Y'all are base staff. Do I have... Now, I'm thinking... Do I have any more supers? Do I have any more super... No, I don't. Ooh, this could be a thing. Oh, jeez. Ah! Okay. What I'm thinking I could probably do is I can just go over to the place where we're going and then fly back to Sunny Shore and then get all the items that way. Wingull and Sea King. I can't take it anymore. I'm all tired out. Of course you are. Oh god, this route may actually end up being a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. You can get an Ultra Ball right here. And I don't really have to fight you, actually. Yeah, I don't really have to fight you, but I am going to fight you anyway for the experience. Because I could always use extra experience along the way. Sailor Zachariah, I'm shocked. No, really, I am. No, you're not. You're not shocked. Yes, you're not. Yeah. You ain't that shocked, buddy. Believe me. You're not. I guess I'll fight you, even though you're not required. My favorite kind of guy is someone who looks good out in the open sea. Level 54 for defeating that one and only Golduck. The tide is going out. It definitely is. Don't get me wrong. It's not as if I don't like mountain men. But, you know, my most favorite kind of guy looks great with Pokemon. But do they also get the paralysis on you while surviving on 1 HP and then they die by sandstorm damage? Because I'm pretty sure that happens from time to time. Anyway, we got a dive ball right there, which I think just might be the Pokeball that went from useful to not really. Even though it technically still is usable. Because in Generation 3, it worked like this. Since dive was an HM that allowed you to explore under the sea, it basically allowed you to easily catch those Pokemon that live under the sea, like the Chinchou and the Relicanth and whatever else. But since dive doesn't really work in Generation 8 and Gen 4, yeah, dive doesn't really do anything in Gen 4. It's not an HM anymore. I just think it might be just a little bit pointless. So, yeah. Yeah, I've gotten hit by, oh my god. How can it still do half to a level 54 Dawn Terror that doesn't actually have all that good special defense now that I mention it? I don't know. But we do know is, oh, thank God. Oh, thank God the repulse effect wore off. Okay. All right. So we made it over to the Pokemon League, which is where our stop is. Victory Road confuses me. I should draw a map. Yeah, you should. But, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to stock up on more repels using Sarah to fly. And then once I get stocked up on repels, I'm going to go all around Route 223 to see what items that I have missed. So give me just a moment. Now that you have the beacon badge, you can finally buy full restores. They are 3,000 Pokédollars each. But they will fully restore your HP as well as heal any status conditions. Oh, that's okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I was looking for that. Thank you, boys. So right over here is TM18 Rain Dance. So you can use that to put up rain, which will power up the, oh my god! I love my dogs. They are so good. I love the fact that my room doesn't have a closed door. Woo, baby. Oh, God. Later, in the void of time, it is now nighttime, and I have 3 Remoraid, actually. I had a dream. It was a wonderful dream. I dreamt that a trainer would bring me a giant Remoraid. Oh my gosh, that dream was no dream. How big of a Remoraid did you bring me? I mean, I guess one of them might be giant. This Remoraid was 17.5 inches. Oh, you need one that's entirely a random chance. Oh, how silly of me. 17.4. What about the other one? What about the other one? 17.6. Ooh, okay, you're really pulling my strings here, buddy. You're really pulling my strings. Alright, well, I guess I better start fishing then. Oh, I think I got it. 27.9 inches. This Remoraid is 27.9 inches. I think you did better than my dream. I'd like you to have this. Well, it was worth it. Worth it. Well, I guess that's the mystery solved. I've never actually done that before. I never actually done that before where it was like, I went ahead and, you know, got that Remoraid side quest thing done. I'm like, whoa. So it was a huge waste of time. It was a gigantic waste of time. There's no Pokemon here. Okay. Either way, that's one mystery solved, I suppose. We went from Sunny Shore to the beginning of Victory Road. And we shall see how it goes. Next time on Pokemon Platinum, it's the final road until the Pokemon League. See you guys on the next time. And of course, I will leave you on the remake version of this lovely, lovely nighttime version of the Pokemon League theme.